he really ain't fought nobody. So,
So is he annoying you more than?
nah, he don't know. He don't know. Nah.
Where's he talking on Twitter?
All over.
Yeah.
In the world, a lot of the world know me, you know, and that ain't come from me fighting names. That came from me kicking ass and taking names and taking belts. So literally, only thing I had to do is keep doing what I'm doing. His coach know I want to fight him. The boxing world know I want to fight him. So next time one of y'all, somebody interviewing him, ask him that question. Do you have the balls to fight Keyshawn? Do you want to fight Keyshawn? Why don't you want to fight Keyshawn? Why do you want to fight Keyshawn? Ask him those questions. Don't ask me, because I will fight anybody.
Tempers flared during a live interview when Devin Haney took aim at Keyshawn Davis, brushing aside the excitement surrounding the rising contender. Haney argued that Davis is yet to defeat any truly elite opponents, while Davis fired back by insisting he doesn't need victories over famous names to demonstrate the power and skill he brings into the ring.
No, I don't know what he's talking about.
When you saw him go on social media calling you out, what did you think?
Nah, I mean, we seen him go on social media and call out a bunch of people, so I didn't think it was real. I'm like, we seen him do it so many times, and then the fight not happen. So it was.
Keyshawn Davis has publicly criticized Devin Haney, accusing him of avoiding a possible clash. According to Davis, Haney is quick to challenge the biggest names in boxing but consistently leaves him off the list, suggesting he has no interest in making that fight happen.
You scared of me because fighters aren't really scared of fighters, but you're ducking me? Like, what is it about?
You don't think fighters are scared of fighters?
And I DM Bill. Yes,
there's some fighters scared of fighters.
I would be very surprised if he say he's willing to do that.
I think we can give Bill.
Yeah, you let us handle that.
Yeah. So
I would be very surprised if y'all do that. Say it again.
I said we're gonna try and lock this date in. Murder gonna talk to you after this, but I'm gonna call Bill tomorrow, and we're gonna see whether I don't know if he's still on the West Coast or not, but hopefully it can be face to face. But if not, we'll definitely get him on Zoom. But I think he'll show up, and this way it don't have to be no back and forth. He said, she said. We'll both have y'all on the show, and then we can know. He can tell us what was in.
He doesn't want to fight me. Those were the words Keyshawn Davis used as he called out Devin Haney, along with mentioning names like Lewis Crocker and Lamont Roach. In response to Davis' confident remarks, Bill Haney pushed back, questioning whether Davis is truly prepared for that level of competition and suggesting the callouts are more about gaining attention than proving he's earned the opportunity.
Don't nobody want to fight me! Debo, Lewis Crocker, now Lamont Roach! Damn!
But at the same time, Devin Haney believes he's the one being overlooked because of the threat he poses inside the ring. Many rising contenders have made similar arguments, claiming top champions often prefer lower-risk, higher-paying matchups. Haney, however, insists he's simply focused on following the path that's best for his career and making decisions on his own terms.
The same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DM before you picked Jermaine.
2026, you're doing it.
And when he's dealing back. You promise?
Remember, you promised. You're the promoter.
Well, I got your, listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it. All right, just stand on it. Good luck, handle that business, okay?
In several recent interviews, Keyshawn Davis has stated that he doesn't plan to remain in the super lightweight division for much longer. Instead, is already looking ahead to a move into the welterweight ranks, where Devin Haney currently holds the WBO title, believing that division will be the next major chapter of his career.
Devin Haney. I feel like me and Devin Haney will be it'll be an easy fight for me, bro. Like super easy, bro. Like, and I know I would stop Devin Haney. I've been saying this, bro, before the Ryan fight, bro. He just don't got nothing for me. He got nothing for me. Like, you don't got no power. You got nothing for me to worry about. Like, what are you gonna do to stop me?
Got you.
And what I got coming with, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he don't got nothing to even stop me. His defense is not that good. I feel like I got better defense than him. I know he fought better opponents than me, so you know what I'm saying? So I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
But I just feel like I got better defense than him.
His resume tough.
Nah, it is.
His resume tough.
But you gotta realize he fought a lot of guys that was smaller than him too, bro. A lot of these guys were smaller than him, and he was saying it in the weigh-ins, you're too small. You know what I mean? So he knew what he was doing, bro. You know what I mean? So everybody—
Vonta Tank Davis trainer Kenny Ellis recently shared his opinion on a possible showdown between Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney. While praising Davis as an exceptionally gifted boxer with plenty of potential, Ellis suggested that the matchup may come a little too soon. In his view, the concern isn't Davis' ability but his level of experience. He pointed out that Haney has competed in many more professional bouts and has spent far more time fighting in high-pressure championship rounds, an advantage that can make a significant difference when two elite fighters meet in the ring.
For the 147, and I'm going to become a 147 champion. And then I'm going to defend it against somebody at 147.
Devin Haney?
Who at 147?
Is it Devin Haney?
Yeah.
Because that's a pound for pound brother right now. And we asked you, who's a fight that's going to put you on that pound for pound list? Devin Haney's at 147, right? And he got a belt.
Now he is, yeah.
And you say you want 147? I mean, what we doing? What we talking about?
Names.
We talking about January 31st. I'm gonna look great, God willing, and in the future, we going big.
But Keyshawn Davis argued that Devin Haney's larger number of fights and higher profile are due in part to effective promotion and smart career management by his team. Davis believes the attention surrounding Haney has sometimes exceeded what he has demonstrated against top-tier opponents, suggesting that reputation and marketing have played a major role in building his image.
I think he should get a couple more rounds in before, he go at Devin Haney. But, if he feel like he can take him, let him get at him, Yeah, let him get at him.
Are you looking at it more like that 12-round experience type deal?
Yeah.
Getting the rounds in?
Get some rounds in.
When you listen to and then, there's back and forth going with them too. Devin saying that, he would like to fight, the little brother before the big brother. What thoughts on that? I think there was a tweet saying that Shakur, I don't want to step on Devin Haney's toes. I'm going to let Keyshawn get Devin Haney. A lot of people had lots to say about it. They're saying that, listen, they're breaking down the rankings with two to three different people, friends type of deal, taking each other's work. Keyshawn wanted a T.O. Now, Shakur got T.O. But now, because I took that work, I want you to go get Devin Haney. He's saying Devin Haney might be a little bit too big for him. What's your thoughts on Keyshawn's call out and all this talk?
Let him give him what he wants. Let him go at that.
Keyshawn Davis says he's ready to fight anyone on his path to the top, believing that taking on the biggest names is the quickest way to prove he belongs among boxing's elite and silence any doubts about his championship potential.
Maybe the entire boxing public was making Devin into something a lot bigger than he is.
Devin was doing that. Devin and his father, they was promoting Devin well. In terms of, building his fights, who he was going to fight next to keep his name rolling, making things look like stuff that it isn't, and just saying things that's extraordinary. They was doing a great job promoting Devin, and he was fighting and he was winning. So they was doing everything they could to make him out into the fighter he is today. And hats off to that too. Us as fighters nowadays, we got to promote our own selves. So they was doing what they.
Keyshawn Davis claims Devin Haney has never truly respected him since their early days in boxing, saying Haney underestimated his talent and never viewed him as a serious threat. Davis believes that even after his rise through the rankings and stronger performances against tougher opponents, Haney has continued to overlook him, proving that he has never fully recognized Davis as a legitimate challenge at the highest level.
The targets publicly on Devin Haney, #1 welterweight by ring, most estimations right now, champion. Why is that? Why Devin Haney? And you have half the amount of professional fights he has. Do you think that's something? There's enough in it for him when he's.
I was 6-0 fighting people with 30+ fights, bro.
I don't mean it from that. What I mean is
stopping them.
Why is he
stop it? No, I'm playing. I'm playing, bro. Nah, why Devin Haney, bro? Honestly, because he's a star. He's a superstar.
You asking that question. I felt like that's what it was. But go ahead.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I'm ready to fight anybody. So I'm going for the stars. And I know Devin Haney is the same fighter from when he was at 35. He's the same fighter when he was at 40. Now he's at 40. So he ain't nothing changed. But his weight, you know what I'm saying? I will knock Devin Haney out. Guaranteed.
Keyshawn Davis has been calling out Devin Haney since their amateur days, making it clear that he is willing to move up to 147 pounds if that's what it takes to make the fight happen. He views the challenge as a pursuit of greatness rather than simply waiting for opportunities. Davis believes his experiences, setbacks, and time away from the ring have helped him grow as a fighter. Beyond boxing, he says his ambition, discipline, confidence, and commitment to personal growth will help him become one of the sport's biggest names while staying focused and grounded throughout his journey.
Yeah, I never f with Cuz.
Why?
Because Cuz never f with me.
On what tip?
Bro, it was like times where like, me, I was always around Shakur as an amateur and shit. So Shakur introduced me to Floyd, Devin Haney, all that type of shit. So there's a hell of times around Devin Haney and we 24 fitness playing basketball, regular shit before it became celebrities type shit. Or just who we are today. And it just never even looked me in my eyes. It never showed me respect. Like it never. Shakur always like, yo, this nigga Keyshawn, this not third. He be like, for real, that's still a kid. Like he just never gave me my respect.
He sunned you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know goddamn well. Now I'm here, and everything Shakur been saying, nigga, I lived up to it and then some. What you talking about? And he still like, his father used to. It's crazy because my beginning of my professional career, his father used to be like, oh, the businessman. Was with you, like dap me up.
My man.
And,
so you always was the
Dev,
businessman.
And Dev was keep his face forward and like, damn, I can't get no pat. Like we African American, you can't show me no type of love. You're weird, bitch.
All right, well, how about this?
So you've been a businessman.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Since like an amateur.
The World Boxing Organization has reportedly blocked Keyshawn Davis from immediately challenging Devin Haney for the welterweight championship due to ranking procedures. The organization stated that Davis is not currently listed in the 147-pound rankings and has not completed the necessary process to enter the division. Under WBO rules, a fighter must first earn an official ranking in a weight class before becoming eligible for a title opportunity in that division.
That would be the most common answer is Shakur outpoints him in a very competitive fight. What then? What then for you and Tail? For the businessman, huh?
All right, cool. Okay, since you worded it like that, I don't, because I won't go say that shit. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what the future holds. I just know what I want to do, and I want to go to 147 and become a champion. Because I just feel like them guys just can't beat me from 140 to 147. And I just feel like, you know, I'm a surprise the boxing world. I'm small. I just moved to 140. And I'm gonna be fighting guys naturally bigger than me, and I'm gonna be stopping them. I'm gonna be knocking them out.
I remember.
And that's gonna be very entertaining.
Yeah, I remember when Floyd Mayweather told me when he was still 130 pounds that he wanted to fight Felix Trinidad. And at the time, that fight never happened. And who knows how it would have gone down. But at the time, I'm like, Floyd, 130 pounds, this dude is a big 47.
While Keyshawn Davis has repeatedly expressed interest in moving up and has called out Devin Haney publicly, the WBO says verbal challenges and social media posts are not enough to secure a title shot. The organization requires an official request to enter the welterweight rankings before a fighter can become eligible for a championship opportunity. Until Davis submits the necessary paperwork to make his move to 147 pounds official, the WBO cannot approve him as Haney's mandatory challenger. For now, officials state that Davis remains listed in the 140-pound division, with no formal request made to move up, suggesting he may still have plans to compete at super lightweight before making the jump.
See right here, the World Boxing Organization, better known as the WBO, has informed former WBO lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, undefeated Keyshawn the Businessman Davis, who has 14 wins, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout, that if he is planning, as he says publicly, to actually face off against first ballot Hall of Famer, 3-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, and reigning WBO welterweight world champion, superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney at 147 welterweight, they stated Keyshawn Davis needs to inform them and put in the proper paperwork to make that happen, because he did not. And so they stated if he don't submit the paperwork, he will not be fighting Devin Haney. He will not be allowed to fight Devin Haney. Not for the...
Some fans have questioned whether Keyshawn Davis is truly eager to face Devin Haney, suggesting that he may be building hype instead of committing to the fight. Davis has responded by explaining that any major matchup has to make sense for his career, meaning the timing and circumstances must be right. While critics believe this approach helps him protect his position and avoid unnecessary risks, supporters view it as smart career management. They argue that Davis is being strategic, focusing on preparation, growth, and making the right moves as he works toward competing at the highest level.
People in their ranking system that's ahead of Keyshawn. So if he truly is wanting to fight Devin Haney, then he needs to put the paperwork in to let them know he's officially going to campaign at 147 so that the sanction body can allow Devin Haney to proceed forward. But if Keyshawn Davis does not, and as of today, they stated that, as you see, they're stating that he has not put in a request to go to 147 to fight Devin Haney for the WBO belt and or to actually leave the division. They stated, as you see here, he is still enrolled at 140. And it looks like to them, he's planning another fight at 140. Now, we know all the antics, the promotion that Keyshawn Davis is putting forth as he is, promoting a showdown with Devin Haney. And no need to go into all of that. You guys know what's being done and what.
Gervonta Tank Davis acknowledges Devin Haney's incredible talent, but believes discipline, focus, and lifestyle choices will play a major role in shaping Haney's future success, while Keyshawn Davis' potential challenge remains a major topic in boxing discussions.